as a matter of fact, that gentleman is Stephen Yu, and he was a teacher for many years, and he came to one of my events. Just casually was asking me, you know, I'm selling this residential home and I'm trying to avoid taxes, but I don't know how to do it. They're telling me something I need to do. So I told him about 1031 exchange, and I told him when you sell, roll the money into this single tenant building type of situation. So he rolled the money into a building, and he had taken a little class with me and figured out how to negotiate with 7-Eleven. And they're not so easy to negotiate, but they were very excited about the location in Northern California, and they signed up with him. And actually, believe it or not, they signed for 10 years, and when it came time to renew, I helped him, consulted with him to renew. So, I mean, I've known Stephen for so long. But to answer your question, are they still expanding? Yeah, 7-Eleven is a very, very aggressive company, and they keep expanding because they got it down to a science. As a matter of fact, I got a couple of students that used to own 7-Elevens, and we got them to own the building where they actually house their 7-Eleven. And I said, that's your retirement. It's not gonna be the business. Maybe pass on the business to your kids because it makes very good money, but then the building will be yours. So yes, that business model is still expanding. Okay, what Stephen has done was just the retail. It was a standalone building that he got it and he put a 7-Eleven in it. The gas station is a different model, and that is just a bit harder as single assets to get a big company to take them over, because and if you do, you will have to focus on the gas station, and then the company that, or the person that's going to buy the gas station, they will then work a deal with one of the retailer like a Subway or a 7-Eleven inside or whatever. So it's separate. I would like you to think of 7-Eleven as a standalone building. It will be a lot more successful, and if it doesn't go for 7-Eleven, it can go for other type of tenants. Gas station is just kind of a very unique niche there that you can call only so many companies and then see if anybody would be interested. But a building that can accommodate a 7-Eleven can also accommodate many other retailers. When you find a building like this, ask if there is a liquor license that's going to go with this property. The sale of the property, because every time we negotiated with 7-Eleven, they put one condition. Yes, we agree on these terms, and they sign 10 to 15 years. They are not playing around, these guys. But then they say condition, we have one condition, we have to make sure before we sign and commit that we're going to be able to get the liquor license. So the liquor license, sometimes they don't know for like another 4 months or something. Well, we can't hold properties for that long. So when we have a property and there is a liquor license and we talk to 7-Eleven, it's a no-brainer. We just make the deal and then it moves faster because they just take over the liquor license. They would even buy it and it just works for them. So that's the key thing you're looking for, is a liquor license.